When we think about power dynamics in relationships, we often think about who has the most control. But what if power dynamics were about more than just control? What if they were also about intimacy? The controversial connection between intimacy and power dynamics in relationships. When we think about power dynamics in relationships, we often think about who has the most control. But what if power dynamics were about more than just control? What if they were also about intimacy? Intimacy is a complex concept, but at its core, it is about closeness. It is about feeling safe and connected with another person. And when it comes to power dynamics, intimacy is often about who has the most power. There are two main types of power dynamics in relationships: dominant-submissive and egalitarian. In a dominant-submissive relationship, one person has more power than the other. They may be the one who makes decisions, sets the rules, or controls the finances. The other person may feel like they have to comply with the wishes of the person with more power. In an egalitarian relationship, power is more evenly distributed. Both partners have a say in decision-making and there is more of a sense of equality. So, what does this have to do with intimacy? Well, it turns out that the type of power dynamic in a relationship can have a big impact on intimacy. Studies have found that couples in egalitarian relationships tend to have more intimacy than couples in dominant-submissive relationships. Why is this? It is thought that couples in egalitarian relationships feel more safe and secure. They don't have to worry about being controlled or manipulated. They can be themselves without fear of reprisal. This creates a more intimate bond between partners. Couples in dominant-submissive relationships, on the other hand, may feel like they have to watch what they say or do. They may feel like they can't be honest with their partner for fear of upsetting them. This can lead to a less intimate relationship. Of course, this is not to say that all couples in egalitarian relationships are always intimate and that all couples in dominant-submissive relationships are always lacking in intimacy. There are many factors that contribute to the level of intimacy in a relationship. But the type of power dynamic is definitely one of them. If you are in a relationship where you feel like you can't be yourself or you are always walking on eggshells, it may be time to reconsider the power dynamic. Intimacy is an important part of a relationship and it is worth fighting for.